And there's a police car.
Yeah.
Let's see what speed he does.
Police dog car.
A dog car.
K9. Yeah.
K9.
K9. You can see the air conditioning on top.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a K9 car.
This part of town, you know, they don't use German Shepherds. Do you know that?
No. What do they
Yeah,
use?
this is Remuera. We just come out of Greenland. Poodles.
Caboodles.
Yeah, poodles. Like you walk down Main Street of like if there's a disturbance up here, it'll be the case. He'll have like that would be one German Shepherd, or it'll be 6 poodles in there, mate. It'll be poodles.
With a groomer in the car.
There's a groomer in there.
Hey everyone.
Hey everybody.
Welcome to another episode 23 Property Jobs with Vess and Wayne. Today I decided to do another rapid fire questioning because I think, Wayne, you enjoyed that. It has to do with shooting and rapid fire.
Is this all about what I enjoy? is that the measure of, you know? Otherwise, I'll just make it real quick and we'll go around the block.
I treat you as a client, so it's important what you like.
Oh, what I like. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. Earl Grey tea, please,
Okay.
and and cream. I don't want just milk. Just cream in my Earl Grey tea. Yep.
Home baked cookies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I got a little bit fat right now. I just want to no carbs, no sugar right now. no baklava and no
a few dates.
Yeah, a few dates. Yep. Persian dates, that is, not dates.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, we'll clarify
the fruit.
Clarify that. The fruit. Yeah. Exactly. All right.
Okay.
Rapid fire.
Okay. So
be faster than the Auckland motorway.
Okay, that would be easy. So just before we start, how many offices do you have, Wayne? How many?
6.
6.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I should know this. I think about 5 franchise areas, 6 offices.
Yeah. So it's a business owner of multiple offices. This is more personal, probably. What keeps you motivated to keep going every day? Because I know, the workload and how busy you are. And when I wake up in the morning, you were just showing us the view from your place, right? Mm-hmm. What keeps you going?
Geez, that's a hard question. What keeps me going? I like my clients.
Yeah.
And my clients aren't vendors or buyers. My clients are my team. Yeah. Yes. So like this, I go, man, this is cool. I enjoy doing this.
Yeah.
Or we've just done a session, about 10 people in the room, eating lunch together and running through sort of what we're training on. Yeah. And I go, man, I get a big kick out of that. Yeah. So I think it's that I enjoy my team. Yeah. I really do. And they're all different shapes and sizes. Some are good looking, not many. Mainly ugly, One of the branches is uglier than the rest. That branch knows who they are, but I still like them. Might even like them more.
But they're the one hustling the most, I think.
Yeah, they are. Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Every time you ask me a question, I get in trouble, man. It's like, geez, okay. I think that's your game, eh?
Yeah, and no trouble.
In trouble.
Yeah, being honest. So.
Yep.
And how do you balance your role as a business owner, as also as an auctioneer? Do you need to balance them somehow?
Okay, yeah, good question. Whether you're a business owner or in some companies they have branch managers.
Yes.
What I saw when I was in a business that had branch managers, the longer a person is a branch manager or a business owner, the further back from the action they are, and the more the action scares them.
Yep. So it's more administrative than a leader?
Well, they haven't been negotiating. They haven't been dealing with people.
Yeah.
Their scripts and dialogues are nonsense.
They lose touch a little bit.
They lose touch. Yeah. So for me, calling the auctions means that I'm negotiating more than anybody else. Yeah. And I'm closing those big cash deals immediately. Yeah. So it kept me at the sharp end. There's no doubt about it that I can negotiate. Yeah. And that I'm in the mix every single week. Yeah. So I think that gave me the advantage. Oh, what a pleasure. Look, we've pulled on the motorway. Oh my God.
Friday afternoon.
And there's a police car.
Yeah.
Let's see what speed he does.
Police dog car.
A dog car.
K9, yeah.
K9.
K9, you can see the air conditioning on top.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a K9 car.
Well, this part of town, you know, they don't use German Shepherds. Do you know that?
No, what do they use?
Yeah, this is Remy, where we just come out of Greenland. Poodles.
Caboodles.
Yeah, poodles. Like you walk down the main street of, like if there's a disturbance up here, it'll be the case. He'll have like, there would be one German Shepherd, or it'll be 6 poodles in there, mate. It'll be poodles.
With a groomer in the car.
There's a groomer in there.
I think we touched on this before, but what are, one or two qualities you're looking for when hiring agents?
That they're prepared to learn.
Okay, open-minded, yeah.
Yeah, open-minded, yeah. Quite often somebody will sit there and sort of bark away and tell me how good they are and what they know.
They know everything.
And I go, I think you're a pain in the ass, to be honest. And the next one is that they've got a bit of a spark, you know, like they've got a bit of charm. I go, oh, I like them.
Yeah.
Had a guy come in the other day, and he just smiled, and when I shook his hand, I was, oh, I like you. And I asked him, I said, does everybody like you? He goes, yeah. and he's just such a neat guy. So yeah, probably that. Yeah. Everything else we can show someone, we can show them. Yeah.
Okay.
But if they can't learn, if they know everything, and if they're a bit of a hard worker, I go, which comes back to your previous question, I go, mate, I couldn't work with these guys every day. They drive me crazy.
Yeah.
So we've actually got the team as well as I do. We've got a great team where everybody I see, it makes me smile, and I enjoy their company, and their results.
Yeah. What are some of the biggest misconceptions people have about auctions? Or at least what have you heard through the years, like major concerns or misunderstandings of how auctions work from the wider audience, from the public?
Probably from the vendor side, they think it costs a lot more. Yeah. And previously that was the case. You'd advertise on an auction and not on others. Today you've got to advertise on every property. Some companies, their auctioneers are free. Those ones are charging too much. I'll charge for my service, but it's the easiest money you ever paid. Yeah. So take that away. Your cost of doing an auction, it doesn't change. Fees are exactly the same. That doesn't change. There's not a higher fee.
Marketing is the same.
Marketing is exactly the same. Yep. On the buyer's side, when I'm talking to buyers now at auction, I remind them you're exactly where you should be and where you want to be, which is you can watch every other buyer. You've got the transparency. No other method of sale gives you transparency. If you're a buyer and you want to sit on your hands, it's like, sweet, we'll do it as a multi-offer behind closed doors. You'll never know what the next party just wrote down. Yeah. So auction for a buyer is great. You've got transparency. And if you don't like that, the alternative is horrible. Yeah. And vendors, normally for a vendor, if I'm asking a vendor, how do you want to sell? What are you thinking? They'll all go, I hate auction. Go, oh, why do you hate auction? Oh, as a buyer at one, I had to pay too much.
Yeah, that experience.
So the vendor wears the wrong hat. Yeah. You take them back and go, so you don't want to sell your house by auction because when you're a buyer, you paid too much at the auction. And they suddenly go, oh, gotcha, penny drops. Yeah. So people should think about it a little bit more, maybe deal with agents and change. You've changed hats. Yeah. So look at the benefits for you, I think. And there's benefits for both buyers and sellers.
Can you share some tips, probably one or two, from buyers and from sellers, how they gonna take the full advantage of an auction? Probably you shared just now a few. Yeah. Top two. Buyer, do 100% of your homework before you turn up. Yeah. Builder's inspection, lawyers check the title, and finance, 100% you're confident. Turn up with 100% of your due diligence as such done, and then you'll be able to bid to 100% of your budget. Yep. And you'll win. Look confident, turn up early, and bid strong. Just look confident. It will scare everybody else. Yeah. If you're a vendor, I was talking to one last night. Your
5 to 10 days in the market, you'll learn the value of your property.
Yeah.
Before that, it's a guess, and it's a pretty loose guess. And I know Wellington's going to tell me it's a CMA and all that nonsense about how accurate it is. It's a pretty loose guess from the vendor and from the agent where it will be. But once you talk to the market, you'll understand where it sits within that first 10 days.
Yeah.
And I say talk to the market. I should say you listen to the market and you don't tell them anything.
Yeah.
So for a vendor, stay silent, listen, and understand where it sits. You don't have to sell at auction. You know? Like you get there and it's not what you need, then don't sell. It's easy. Just price it after that. But at least now you know where the market sits. Yeah. And if it's better than you thought, don't tell them. Take the money. Yes. Everybody who's bought an auction through me and bought a property through me, and they have paid more than they wanted, they all came back and sold it through me. Yeah.
How do you personally deal with the pressure of an auction? Do you have like a ritual before an auction, or probably that was more many years ago when you started? Now I'm sure it's like, you know, it's like every day. But do you have like a ritual, like going and having a Earl Grey and doing something?
Now, I'll answer that on the basis that hopefully my mum's not listening.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was brought up a Catholic.
Yeah.
So mum would expect me just to say one prayer. I get every God I can and pray to them. I love the different religions. Yeah, there is so many gods to choose from.
Yeah,
and I'll pray the whole lot. Yeah, there's probably an auction god up there. No, what's my ritual? My ritual is I arrive and go, I'm really going to enjoy the people I'm working with, and I'm going to do a great job. Somebody's going to get a house. They're going to have to pay more than they thought, but they're going to love having it.
Yeah.
And there's going to be a vendor that walks out of here and goes, mate, those guys did a fantastic job.
Yeah.
I can't promise what the numbers will be, but that's what I'm doing, and I'm going to enjoy the people I'm there with. Like, you know, I have fun at auctions.
Yes.
There is zero pressure. If an auctioneer felt pressure, it's a bad auctioneer.
Yeah.
You know, like that guy's going to mark it up, or that lady's going to mark it up.
Yeah. What is your long-term goal for auctioneering, or for the, you know, managing the businesses? Where do you want to take that? What's the ultimate goal for you?
I believe that we've created an internal brand within Ray White, Maguire's One Team, of high quality and great results. Long-term goal is that financially all my salespeople do better here than anywhere else. That all the clients go, I tell you what, those are the guys to go to. I think that produces high value in the business. I want to make sure discipline and structure is in the business. I'll give you an example. If we were in, I don't know, the chemical business or whatever, or energy business, we would have ISO 9000 systems.
Yeah.
No one in real estate's ever thought of it or heard about it. So I'd like to have ISO 9000. Yeah, it's about how can we get better and better and better.
Just building the company to a point.
Yeah, building the company. Yeah, mate. I'm to be honest, like I'm a dumb soldier. I did very poorly at school. Did pretty good at post-grad uni, and I'm a soldier. So this working with a business and getting it refined is this beautiful challenge to me every day. Yeah, it's like I'll just be learning to the last minute.
So we've seen plenty of ups and downs in the Auckland market, New Zealand market overall. So what are a few tips probably for agents how to deal with that constantly going up and down, how to keep them grounded and probably consistent also, just so that will help them to have longevity in the industry?
Yeah. Okay. If you're a salesperson, it is a prospecting business. It's not a selling business. Put all your effort into that. It solves every problem you've got. If you've got more listings coming in and you follow a system like ours for selling it, you're absolutely fine. Yeah. Do not go up and down with the market on your volume of listings you hold.
Yeah.
For a salesperson, it is in fact market share. If it becomes tougher, take it off the other guys. Yeah, there's still a huge volume of sales being made. It's just that they're dissipated across people. Yeah. So take more than your market share. Always, always, always build on the fact that you are prospecting. Yep. And then have a beautiful system as you come through. Second one is, it's I guess numerical, or it's a factory concept, that if the output changes, you know, like if it takes longer to sell or lesser selling percentage wise, then if you have the same input, like, you're thick. Seriously, you do the same input and everything at the other end's dropped, it's like, well, financially that ain't gonna work. So increase your input. If you were doing 1 hour of calls a day and it's not working, do 2 hours. Or if you're knocking on doors, that's a very successful way of meeting people, and you're doing 1 hour, then yeah, sweet, do 1 hour in the morning, go to your office and eat your sandwich, and then go back after lunch, do another hour. Yeah, so change your inputs, raise your inputs.
Yeah, don't go up and down with the market.
Nah. Yeah, mate, you do very well. We film these on a Friday. Like, a Friday is this funny day for a real estate agent, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not the end of the week, it's the start.
It's a Monday.
And you're tired because you've just done a whole week's work. and you know, oh my God, now you're going to juggle the kids and the wife and the properties and some prospecting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's the Monday, right? It's officially Monday.
For everybody else, in does it mean
life.
you get 2 Mondays in a week?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, probably. You get 2 Mondays. People don't want to get 1. We're getting 2.
What is most people are sick on a Monday, eh?
Yeah. Yes.
Which is right. Most because we know statistically the output and the work rate of an agent goes down on a Friday.
Yeah.
Because they're trying to pace themselves for the Saturday, Sunday.
I think.
Do you pace yourself on a Friday?
No.
Do you have a different routine?
No.
How do you handle with the stress of a Friday?
No, I think I love Fridays. With my...
Is that your mantra?
No, it just, I think with my previous corporate life before joining the industry, you love Fridays because it's the last day of the week, so you're gonna have time on the weekends. And I still repeat that to myself. So.
Are you jealous of your neighbours when they have Saturday, Sunday off and you have to work? Have you thought about that?
Jealous? No. I think at the beginning was a little bit unusual that I wasn't home on the weekends. At the beginning, especially with 2 little kids, that was over 7 years ago. But now I think I enjoy more flexibility with my time.
Yeah.
And
that's the upside.
And to be fair, I think I spend more time now with the kids compared to what it used to be before.
Yeah. So yeah, real estate agent should be the parent that makes it to the sports, the show, the singing, the assembly, all that sort of gig, you know? Yeah.
Yeah. And I was just thinking, if I was 9 to 5, I will never be able to pick them up from school.
Can you sing that song? Was it Dolly Parton?
Which one?
9 to 5.
No.
Was it Dolly Parton?
9 to 5.
Oh, no,
I don't know who it is.
You can't sing it. Should we say goodbye?
So I think we're done. We started talking a lot of nonsense. So thank you guys, and we'll see you on the next one. Just don't forget to subscribe, because most of the people are not subscribed to the channel, and like us and follow us, and again also Apple Podcast and Spotify.
Just follow him. Don't follow me.
No.
Follow him.
Me.
Make like the bus. Follow him. Exactly. See you on 24.
See ya.